Greetings, Culturians, and welcome back to the channel. Nothing fancy here today other than to talk about the fact that it took a long time to rebuild my community on Discord after I had vacated from Gilded, which was requiring Roblox authentication, which I'm disgusted by just even mentioning the word Roblox or however you guys want to say it. What I will say is now Discord is at risk of being another abandoned platform for one reason: EU global responsibility or forced compliance, depending upon how you look at it. So let's talk about it. Here we go. Now, before we get started, just a real quick reminder, I am trying to get to 50K and we are closing in on it fast thanks to all of you. For those of you who are new here or you just found your way to this video, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, or if you're here for the first time, subscribe now. Turn that little red button to gray, hit that little bell icon, and turn on all notifications. Then, since you're down there anyway and it really helps with engagement, hit the thumbs up button, and I'm going to say thank you very much right now. Let's start here. Discord, a place to build community and to, I guess, game together or just exchange information. It's a lot of fun to be there, and I have a huge one that's growing every single day thanks to all of you. Well, Discord will now force everyone to verify their age or they'll be teen by default. In other words, they are going to penalize you if you don't actually give them information about yourself. Now, mind you, one of the reasons I left Gilded was for this very reason. I don't want these freak shows that run something like Roblox to have anything on me. I don't want them to know who I am. Outside of the fact that I'm an adult, I'll be happy to give you my birthday, but I'm not going to give you more than that. I'm not going to take a picture of myself. I'm not going to take a video of myself, and I'm not going to give you a government ID. I really don't care that much about your platform, but I do care about my community. That's all of you. But this is where the story gets more complicated. Now, this is coming from Dexerto, so let's take a look at it. Discord is preparing to roll out a new Teen by Default program worldwide in March, introducing updated safety settings and age assurance systems for all users on the platform. For all users on the platform, that's everybody. Here's a small problem. You're just trying to keep people that are too young away from the NSF areas. Not safe for work. NSFW areas, yeah. You want to keep them away from the adult content, which makes perfect sense. You've already been doing that for quite a period of time, and you don't need any of this additional information. But you're going after it anyway, and whether or not it's to feed Palantir or anything else, you're doing it disingenuously and without real reason. You're just trying to comply with globalist orders because you want to continue to do business in the EU. Well, I think the EU will change, and then this information will still be out there in the wild. Because guess what? And this is something they aren't going to say here in this article. Discord's already been compromised before. They've had a privacy leak, or privacy breach, whatever you want to call it, and they don't have a good history here. But we'll keep going. So, according to Discord, the update is intended to automatically give users an age-appropriate experience with limits on sensitive content, communication tools, and access to restricted spaces unless an account is verified as belonged to an adult. Well, how are they going to do that? Well, they're going to go after every type of age check they can possibly think of. Under the new systems, users may be asked to complete an age verification process to adjust some settings or enter age-restricted areas. This can include access to specific servers, channels, app commands, or message requests. How are they going to do that? Well, Discord says that the foundation of the program is a new age assurance system built around multiple verification options. Users can choose facial age estimation or submit government-issued ID through vendor partners. Yeah, that always goes well, with additional methods planned in the future. And you can read the tweet. And quick reminder, I'm on X. You can follow me on X. It's probably a great way for us to communicate. That way we might be able to skip Discord forever. Anyway, the company is also introducing age verification model that runs in the background to help determine whether an account likely belongs to an adult without always requiring a direct verification. Some users may be asked to complete more than one method if additional confirmation is needed. Now, none of that sounds particularly good to me. And the reason that they're pushing it forward so fast is not something internal. They haven't been worried about this, and they've tried to outline some of their privacy protections. But the problem is they're not believable because they don't have a good track record. Let's take a look at it, and then we'll laugh along together, because on-device processing is, well, they're going to utilize your processing power on your phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever. They'll be doing that in the video selfies for facial age estimation. Never leave the user's device. Bull hockey. I can't believe that for 2 minutes. Anything attached to the internet, you can have any amount of exchanges happening at any given time. Quick deletion. Identity documents are submitted to the vendor partners and are deleted quickly, in most cases immediately after age confirmation. Well, bull honky on that. You know why I say that? Or bologna sausage, which is a more famous word by me, is because we've already seen this before. Do you remember that women's social communication platform to talk about their bad dates that they went on with bad guys? Yeah, everything about those ladies got out into the open almost immediately. And that didn't go very well for them, did it? Straightforward verification. In most cases, users complete the process once and their Discord experience adapts to their verified age group. Users may be asked to use more methods only when more information is needed to assign an age group. And finally, private status. A user's age verification status cannot be seen by other users, which again, bologna sausage. You, as a user, can make an assumption about somebody's age. In fact, you'll be able to do it even more easily now. If they are restricted from interacting in, let's say, a not safe for work chat, well, you can verify that either they're not complying with this bologna sausage or they're underage. Maybe that's a good piece of information to have, but you're going to be able to tell who's an adult and who's not. And sometimes that's useful, and sometimes I guess maybe not. I don't know. I don't really care about the age verification thing. What I care about is the privacy thing, which to me is much more important. I'm likely, if you look at my demographics, only going to appeal to an audience that is, well, in the best demographic. I'm a great demographic to get because I have consumers that watch me. That's right, 18 to 54. That's the group you want to hit. And that's why I'm perfect for advertisers. It's also why, those are the people who are watching me, male and female. In fact, I'm proud that I have such a large female audience compared to most creators. But none of that's the point. The point is, I don't want to sign up for a program like Discord, which runs on multiple devices, that is going to have access to basically everything about me and have the ability to pass that along to others like Palantir and other research groups that I'm sure they're going to promise they're not going to pass along, except that you're already doing it when you connect to their partners, because I don't trust them either. And that's where we get into something. There is truth to the idea that in order to use programs like this, you're the product. I'm the product. I mean, look, when a free service is out there, it's not because it's in the goodness of their heart that it's there. It's because the individuals who use it are part of the product. And of course, with Discord, it's been just this stupid boost feature that I think is worthless, but they've got maybe some other elements to it and other places to subscribe to things. They do work on a subscription model, which I haven't even tried yet in my community, where you can access even more information or more videos or whatever it happens to be that you work in. But to me, that's not the point here. The point is to work with you. So if you have any ideas on what to replace Discord with, let me know in the comments section down below. And those are my thoughts. What are yours? Are you concerned with giving away your privacy for free? With giving away all the data about yourself for free to a company with a poor track record like Discord that's not even doing it for that purpose, but also to comply with globalist demands? I don't know. Not a good idea for me. How about you? Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And as always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, I'll see ya. But maybe not on Discord for much longer.